You were set up to fail as a leader, not because you're not capable, but because you were trained for the wrong job. You were trained to be a technical expert and then suddenly expected to lead people. Most leaders never recover from that gap, but you can, and that's what this video is all about. So here's the truth. Leadership isn't hard because you lack skills. It's hard because the identity that made you successful as an expert is the same identity that now holds you back. As an expert, your job was to be right, to solve problems, to control outcomes, and do the work yourself. But as a leader, your job is to build trust, coach people, create clarity, let others succeed without you. That's a massive shift, and no one tells you how to make it. This is what I call the leadership identity gap. It's when your role changes, but your identity stays the same. You were promoted for your technical excellence, and now you're judged on your ability to lead people. And when those two identities don't match, you get micromanagement, stress, overwhelm, firefighting, doing your team's work, low ownership from your team, zero time to lead. If that sounds like your daily reality, you're not alone and you're not broken. You're just leading with an outdated identity. Real leadership transformation doesn't start with skills, it starts with identity. When you shift from I must solve everything to I develop the people who solve things, everything changes. Your team steps up, you stop firefighting, trust increases, accountability grows, your stress drops instantly. This is the shift that turns overwhelmed managers into confident, respected people leaders. This shift is exactly what I help leaders make. Most leadership training fails because it starts at the surface. They give you tips, they give you skills, they give you frameworks, but none of it sticks if your identity stays the same. You can't layer leadership skills on top of an expert identity and expect it to work. It's like putting new software in a computer without updating the operating system. Identity is the operating system. Leadership skills are the apps. Update the identity and everything else suddenly works. If you're still doing too much yourself, if your team relies on you for every decision, and if you end the week exhausted from fixing everyone else's problems, you don't need more pressure, you need a new identity. And that starts with understanding exactly where you are today, which is why I created the leadership identity process. It's a simple, powerful tool that shows you your current leadership identity, why you're stuck, and the exact next step to move forward. You can download it in the link below this video. So if this all clicked for you, and if you're tired of leading through stress, control, overwhelm, then the next step is the Leadership Foundations program at teamfocusplus.com. It's an 8 to 10 week program that takes you from being a technical expert to a people leader, from controlling to coaching, from stress to clarity, from firefighting to proactive leadership, from doing the work to developing the people. It's simple, it's practical, and it works because it starts at the identity level. But there are also free options on my YouTube channel, and you can download the leadership identity process to see where you land. You weren't taught how to lead, but you can learn, and you can make leadership easier, clearer, and more effective than you've ever experienced. Leadership isn't taught, it's guided, and this is your guide.